Hey everyone, it's Allanda. Today is Friday and this is week 23 of me being on Zepbound. I'm gonna start this video a little different in the sense that I recorded an intro yesterday because I was feeling quite defeated. And like I say in the video, I don't know if you're like me, but I usually weigh myself before I go to my doctor's appointment. First of all, I got a bunch of doctors, okay? Got a bunch of doctors. Most of y'all probably have a bunch of doctors too. But I usually weigh myself before I get on their scale so I can kind of see where I am before, having a little scale shock. And on Thursday, I stepped on the scale. This is what happened. Hey everyone, it's Allanda. And today is Thursday. Houston has some rain, so if you're hearing toot 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 toot, that's the rain. Tomorrow is, of course, weigh-in day and injection day. But I'm feeling a little defeated right now. Feeling a little defeated. I did some things this week that I thought was going to help me on my weight loss journey, and maybe it will. Maybe it will. But right now, at this moment, at 10:01, I am feeling defeated. Like, I sat in the house for a minute and was like, what the hell? What the hell? Maybe y'all are like me. Maybe, I don't know. But usually before I go to a doctor's appointment, I step on the scale. I weigh myself, so I find out what I weigh before I get there. Especially with this journey. I used to do it like every day, but then I can't do that every day. So I stood on the scale. I saw the number. I was a little puzzled. I did the whole little like, what? I mean, yeah, I did some things differently this week, but I thought they were going to help the number on the scale. And, yeah. So today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know. So yes, I was feeling defeated simply because last week I weighed 221.9 pounds, and when I stepped on the scale yesterday, I was 221.5. 221.5. So I was like, I only lost 0.4? What? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. Because this week I did some things differently. One, I started writing down what I eat. Just like I said, for when I go back to work. But the big one, which is the one that shocked my children, is the weighted vest. Yeah. Your girl lost 40 pounds and decided to put 20 pounds back on. Now, last week I was doing my walks, and the last day, now mind you, last week we had the whole hurricane in Houston, and there were some times I just needed to get out the house. Like, there were a lot of people coming in and out, and I just needed a moment. I'm an only child. I was raised an only child. This is the girl that will travel by herself. I will go to movies by myself. I will go to dinner by myself. So it does not bother me to be by myself. And last week, I didn't get really any time to myself. So on one of my walks, I realized I was walking kind of fast. Like, all right. And when I looked on my phone and I realized, wow, okay, I think I got a little more speed on this walk. I was like, well, what can I do to change it? So at first I was going to walk with the little dumbbells. I was thinking that. And then I said, well, no, I'll just put on the weighted vest. And my phone's sliding. There we go. We've had that weighted vest since like 2016 when my nephew started training for collegiate football. He wanted the weighted vest. I'm gonna have to hold my phone. I'm over here MacGyvering my phone. He wanted the weighted vest, and the weighted vest has just been in our family ever since then. My son has used it. My 3 daughters have used it. Even my 10-year-old, we've done 5 in the front and had him run week. But in any case, so it's been in the closet for a while, and I ended up pulling it out earlier this week, and my kids were kind of like, oh, what's she doing with it? Because usually the only time I touch it is to wash it. So they were like, what is she doing? And then I start counting, you know, the weights inside. And then my 10-year-old was like, oh, I think she wants me to go ahead and start using it. And I looked over and I was like, no, I'm about to put it on. And they stood up. They were like, what? So I had my 22-year-old double check the numbers, like make sure I'm okay. And then I told him, I said, hey, I'm just gonna walk around the front of the house, because I was really worried that I would get out there and have a heat stroke or pass out and can't get back home because of the weighted vest. But I did okay. I walked 1.5 miles with the 10 pounds, because again, when I'm walking, I don't really give myself like 3 miles, 5 miles. I don't do that. I really just walk. And then like I have my little routine, so I just walk. So when I was doing it in front of the house, you know, I looked and I was like, okay, all right. Okay, that's not too bad. So I did that 2 more times. No, I did the 10 pounds twice. So twice I did the 10 pounds and I felt comfortable. So then I was like, all right, let's up the ante. I'll do 20. Well, my kids weren't home when I did the 20. So I went to a park where there were other people. I was like looking around, please let there be people. Anybody here? Yes. Okay, there are people. And so that's where I walked twice so far with the 20-pound vest. It's actually still sitting in my trunk right now, because tomorrow morning I'm going to do some more walking with it. So with me walking with the weighted vest, I just really in my mind thought that I was going to be 2.9 something or 2.8 something. I just thought I'd be in the teens. So when I stepped on the scale Thursday morning, I was like, what? I'm still in the 220s. Still in the 221s. I was just having a moment. And I know I should be grateful. I'm aware. I was probably acting like a little brat. But true. Old Allanda would have got upset and probably would have just said, forget it. Let me go get a Snickers. And to be honest, I did sit in the car and start thinking about all the places I could go get something to eat that'll make me feel better. Yeah, I can go get a gotcha matcha from Jumbo Juice, or I could go to Starbucks and give a lavender matcha. Yeah, I thought about all of them, and then I just started drinking my water, and I came back home. Yeah, and then I recorded. So it's something to be said about you all, you know. I was like, if I record, you know, that'll be a fun thing. Amazon Prime stuff started coming in, and it was like, yes, get your mind off of that and just record. So that's what I did. I recorded. So I just weighed myself before I came and did this, and I'm at 221.3. 221.3. So I only lost 0.6 this week. I'm going to be grateful. Yes, 0.6. Next week, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to stay with the 20 pounds. Stay with the 20 pounds. Because I kid you not, what's today? So Wednesday, when I walked with the weighted vest, I came home and my left knee was starting to give me issues. Like, it was like, girl, what are we doing? And I haven't had knee problems in a moment. So I ended up soaking in some Epsom salt, and yeah, that caught me off guard. So I didn't walk yesterday, I did not walk today, but I will walk tomorrow with the 20 pounds added on. So yeah, that's me. Short and sweet, this one. I'm gonna be grateful for what the scale says. I'm going to keep working on my tools, and you know, the game is being consistent and being patient. And both of those are 2 things I'm still working on. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and drive home and give myself this shot. And we're going to have steaks. Yes, I'm so excited because tomorrow I'm going to be hella tired. So I'm going to get up. I'm gonna go do my walk. I'm gonna come home, shower, and I will probably be asleep for the rest of the day, because after my 7.5s, I am dog tired afterwards. So my cat and I, we just go to sleep. So yeah, we go to sleep. So, all right, everyone, I hope you're doing well. Let me put my phone up so I can drive home and do this shot. All right, everyone, I am back home. I am about to give myself my 7.5 injection of Zepbound. Little disclaimer, my children are in another room and they are yelling and screaming about a video game. My doors are closed, but they're still really loud. So if you hear yelling and screaming, everyone's okay. So 7.5. Last week I gave myself the injection in my thigh, my right thigh. I'm gonna go back to my belly because only had a 0.6 change from last week to this week, and yeah, 0.6. So like I said, I thought maybe I would drop down to the 2 teens this week, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do the injection. Yeah, that's it. All right. Look, tuck. Oh. And I don't know why I sat down. I can show you. See, this side is almost gone. That side's almost gone. This one, so like I say, this is the one I use, and don't laugh at me. But when I saw it was working, I bought a second one. See, it's still in the wrapper. Plus it's coconut. I like coconut. So. All right, injection. So how's everybody else this week? Y'all doing okay? Yeah. I guess I was really defeated yesterday, but I am better. I'm being grateful. Okay. Ooh, I just heard my 10-year-old beat my 22-year-old. He beat him. He did that. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, now it's real quiet. It's crazy. All right. A little bit of blood. All right. That is it. Sorry. All right, that is it. Y'all take care, and I will see you next week. Enjoy your weekends, everyone. Bye.